Have you heard the one about Danny Browning? Danny is a touring comedian who hails from southern Indiana. We caught up with Danny before a show in Rochester to learn what it's like turning funny life experiences into a career.
I knew from a very early age. I would stay up late when I was 11 and 12, and I would watch these stand-up comedy shows live from the Improv, A&E's Comedy Hour. It would show these comedians doing 7, 8-minute sets. Bill Engvall, Ellen DeGeneres, Jeff Foxworthy. Something clicked. I knew when I was 11 years old that I thought that was a great job. I thought it was really cool, and I knew I wanted to do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, my good friend Danny Browning.
Keep it going for all the comedians, including John, the comedy locomotion engineer.
Once I had that first 3 or 4 minutes, and I saw that I did have a talent to make people laugh as a group, then yeah, obviously something clicked.
I actually belong to a fraternity that's nothing but coffee drinkers. It's called Kappa Cappuccino. My buddy, the headhunter over there, he's in Decapitata. Never met the guy before in my life. Scared to death of him.
It's good to be here. I've been all over Minnesota. I've been all over your great state. I've been here. I've been to Duluth. I've been to Thief River Falls. I know, these are places you only dream about. I have been there. The thing I love most about performing, I would say, is still just hearing the laughter, getting the reaction. Last night I had a show, and afterwards the server comes up. She's really attractive. I think she's going to flirt with me, right? She looks at me dead in the eye and says, "You kind of remind me of an adult Beavis." I was like, "You kind of remind me of that chick from Law and Order, victim number 2. My philosophy towards what I wear when I perform has changed over the years. I like to look nice. If I'm going to be on stage, I feel like, 1, it makes me feel better, but 2, I kind of owe it to the audience. They don't want to see some schlub up there dressed like all schlubby. When I go on stage, what I'm focused on is identifying how far I can take these jokes. Like what will be, not that I'm spitting out offensive stuff, but where's the line? Ultimately, it comes down to, are they laughing or not? Comedy is the only medium left where you get instant feedback on whether you're good or not. It is real time right now. Do you think this fart joke is funny or not? Boom. Seriously, guys, you want to make your woman feel special every single day. I don't care whether it's been 29 years or 29 minutes. Simple. Just open her car door for her. And I don't mean, there you go, babe. It takes 10 seconds. Whether she tells you or not, she digs it. Plus, when you're walking from her door back to yours, perfect time to fart. For the guy. When I think about Rochester, I think about snow, which is currently happening right now. This snow where I live would have shut down the whole city. The grocery stores would have no bread or eggs whatsoever. I think about kind people, which is the difference between Rochester, Minnesota and Rochester, New York. It's also cold there, but they're not as kind. It's always a good vibe when I come here. Here we are walking in the Rochester Skyways. La. I've come to Rochester a lot, probably in the 12th, 13th time over the years. Oh man, the Christmas lights are on with the snow. Look at that. 'Tis the season to be jolly, you guys, especially in Minnesota. We honeymooned in Minnesota. so we could see the Mall of America. But you can't guess whose idea that was. I'm really trying to be more authentic with my material now. They have an amusement park with water rides and roller coasters, an aquarium. It says we could be there 3 days and not see it all. Ah! After 30 minutes, I was in Legoland trying to put together a Smith & Wesson. That's what comedians do. We go to the mall. We have a lot of time to waste during the day, especially when you're in a place where you're trying to specifically have material for that place. You have to walk around, you have to experience it. Creating material for me is fun. I mean, without doing that, you don't get the payoff. So creating material is like going to the gym to prepare for a big fight. The audience here in Rochester is patient and accepting, welcoming. She would send me text messages a lot when I was driving. I hated that. Where you at? What are you doing? I'm driving. I'm taking a half-ton vehicle down the interstate at 75 miles per hour. Unless I'm in Minnesota, then I'm going 95 miles per hour. It's not safe or responsible for me to be texting you. Now leave me alone before you make me spill my soup. Comedy clubs are meant to be a place where you can go and sit in the dark and not feel judged and not judge others. You forget your problems and you listen to me. It is good to be here in Rochester. I'll be honest, I had to rent a car to come here, but they were out of good cars when I got to the lot, so they gave me a Chevy Silverado. And at first I was like, what am I gonna do driving this big gas-guzzling truck across the Midwest, right? Until I got here to Rochester. Now it just feels right.